ice cream is a frill. It's not a necessity. So if there's a line, everybody chose to be there. You know?
That's a hot take.
So like you're choosing to line up for ice cream. That's silly. You know what I mean?
You're in this silly world now. And I'm the fucking captain.
You're giving up this time. Like you're not lining up for bread or
it's not a basic need.
Yeah. Like where you need it. So it's like, oh, I'm starving. Like nobody's starving for ice cream. You know? It's gonna be a line.
Hi guys, hi slugs. I am right now backstage at the Comedy Store getting ready for my tour, and I just wanted to let you know that this Saturday night, October 4th, I will be in Portland, Oregon. Heard of it? One of my favorite cities. I can't wait to eat all your food. I will be at the Aladdin Theater, and you can get tickets at prettylittlebabytour.com or the link below. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I love you guys.
Hey Sluggies, I don't know if you know, but we have a producer tier. Halloween is coming up. We're planning a bunch of themed episodes. And what's really cool is if you sign up for the producer tier, you get to dictate what we do, how we dress, what the theme is. You get to send in advice. You get to send in ideas for segments. And we are at the mercy of your suggestions. So go sign up for that. And also thank you to our golden slug, Brandon. I'll tell you a couple things about Brandon. Extremely hot, extremely successful from Texas.
Brandon.
You don't know him, but he's the homie.
Thank you, Brandon. Go get
Thank you from Jaime Garcia.
Oh, what's going on with your feet though?
Oh, I forgot my socks and I don't want to show, obviously, the feet.
Get on, Mike.
You want to show your dead feet and that's okay. I don't want to show my feet at all.
But why? Are you like, it's really, why?
It's more like, I think I never used to care until it was obviously sexualized. And then dudes were like, oh, I jerk off to your feet all day. And then I'm like, oh, I got to take it back. Because I don't want you doing that.
I'm just surprised that you're like, this is my feet are a situation that has to be dealt with.
It is a situation that has to be dealt with. And you know what? Yours are too, for different reasons. Have you seen her feet?
No, can I?
Yeah.
There's no blood flow. Brace yourself.
They just look dead.
My God.
They're dead, right?
But they're gorgeous.
No, they're not gorgeous.
They're like gothic.
That's exactly it.
They just look unused.
But that's like the dream. That's what people want to see. They want to see,
I don't know.
like,
I think they want like life and blood flow.
But I think Bobby calls them Kate Blanchett feet.
whoa.
Mine?
Yeah, I mean anything that has no blood flow.
Oh,
Like
well,
translucent.
Yeah, translucent.
He always calls me translucent and that I have the energy of an 1800s ghost.
Yeah.
But that's because one day we were at the Comedy Store and I walk in the green room and he's sitting there with Russell Brand. And mind you, this was like peak Russell Brand, like 2010, like peak.
No one bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I just got to the Comedy Store. Like I don't want to, like if I see a famous person, like I go the other way. Like they don't want anything to do with me. And so I walked in the room like this, and then I just walked out like that. And then he's been calling me a ghost ever since then. And I'm like, well, I think that's I think you should be a ghost.
Let's get more specific. I don't think it's just a ghost. It's like a 12-year-old boy ghost.
Whoa.
It's like prepubescent 12-year-old boy.
Well, a little girl is usually scarier traditionally.
It's true. But there is nothing creepier than like a horny 12-year-old.
Ew.
Like, oh, weird, right?
Ew. Now I'm really scared. Why do you even know about that?
I'm sorry.
Do you have a little brother or something?
I don't, but that's why I'm even more fascinated by not 12-year-old boys, but just like boys. I'm like curious about them. We didn't have a boy in the household, so I'm like,
interesting.
yeah, I would learn everything off of like Cosmopolitan magazine.
This is what boys do.
This is what they like, you know? So yeah, that's all. But back to feet.
No thanks.
I actually wore nice socks because I knew that was a thing.
Those are great.
Those are
socks.
Yeah,
cute.
thank you so much.
Those
But
are really cute.
I'm glad that you guys totally get it, because I was trying to tell my friends about the whole sock thing and like podcasting and feet. Like it's really a thing. Like it's like one of the only things I think about before potting is like
Is hiding your feet?
yeah.
What is up with you guys?
I think what you're doing though is the correct route, which is like have at it and like it loses its luster.
Yeah.
Like if I give you all my dead feet, then you'll max out on dead feet and you'll never think about it again. I think now the hiding makes them want it more because people are disgusting. Now the allure is there because they're like, "Ooh, she's teasing me." So maybe I should just go full blast feet.
Well, I'm at an advantage here because my feet are like a circus trick. Like they're really special and they should be studied and they should be seen. So I can't even really be in the same conversation as you guys because you guys probably have normal feet. So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I think you just need like a little massage. Like anyone give you a foot massage?
Over the bones?
No.
Get some flow in there?
I know you think that, but you're wrong, okay?
The crazy thing is actually like that's what they want though.
The dead?
Is at the internet, the feet people want like the feet, like not a normal foot.
No, that's wrong.
I swear. They pay
I
big
think
money. You
What?
could be like a millionaire.
That's not true. Wait, by the way, I realized that some people have been commenting like who's the male voice in the room. So we should formally introduce Guy.
Hello.
He is our resident Guy. And we don't just call him Guy because we're, a sexist
Yeah.
and rude, even though that is something I would do.
Guy is such a slept-on name.
It's a nice name.
Wait, is Guy a nickname or Guy is like your government name?
No, it's my real name, yeah.
That's incredible. Imagine having a baby and like, that's Guy.
That is cute.
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
It's a really cool, like, chic name, I think. Wait, your last name is Baik or Bike?
You said it right the first time.
Baik, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peck. In Korean, peck.
Beck.
Yeah. Should I make everyone say it like
Yeah,
that?
Beck.
Peck.
We were just talking about her wholesome side gig as an Apple sales lady.
Oh my God, I
Did you
didn't
know
know
that?
this. No, the only other side gig I know you do is you sell apples.
That's what I just said. Apple sales lady. Are you here?
I thought you meant like Apple as in Mac store.
Oh my God.
I did
Wow.
say
You
sales
said
lady.
sales lady,
and
so I was like, oh my God, compute Apple and Apple, how cute.
Wait, that's so hot. You thought I was a techie little girl
Yes.
selling apples? But there's no way I
What
could
do you
have
say
been
sales lady for? Are you tripping me up, bitch?
honestly, I'm glad this is coming up because apples
Yeah.
are
Thank you for yeah, you have to clarify with me. My brain works a little funky.
they're so high tech to me that they should be called sales. Like it should evoke Apple technologies because they're so important to me in my life, as you may know, that would make sense why I tripped you up.
Gosh.
The respect that I give Apple is
What is the bioengineering that actually goes into making a Honey Crisp for this daily breakfast?
Damn, I wish I knew that. Like, I don't know.
Rank the apples, Steffi.
The types of apples?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you
this
try
is
them
so
at
much pressure.
work?
Oh my God, I'm eating them all day.
Whatever, rank them.
Oh gosh. Honey Crisp is pretty high, but have you had an Ever Crisp?
No.
Oh, they're a Honey Crisp, but slightly sweeter with a slight tartness to it and even crunchier than a Honey Crisp. Crunchier. Can you imagine?
What is it about the Honey Crisp that you like? Is it the crunchiness or the taste?
Okay, it's the firmness. It's the sweet mixed with the tart. So it's never going to be too tart, ideally. It's never going to be too sweet. It's like right in that perfect what you dream of an apple tasting like. And again, it's not mushy. It's not mealy. It's just a perfect. And if you are in the heart of Honeycrisp apple season, I'm telling you, that texture, when you bite into it, should be almost like a perfect watermelon. It should be so tight and wet and, and
watermelons,
crunchy.
you do need tight buttholes.
It's just unlike anything else because an apple, the range is so depressing. I mean, I please let me let you have the
Evercrisp
floor.
I
is
love how
above that.
excited you are about the apples.
This is like, you probably shouldn't talk to me because I'm like too weird.
I didn't know. I know you were there and you're always excited about the apples, but never to this extent. It's quite like you're quite nerding out on the
I
apple.
have to play it cool at the Apple stand because if you guys knew, you'd be charging me double and you'd have a sign with my picture on it. Do not sell this woman apples. Like,
So we have. Oh, look who it is!
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, that's okay.
girl.
You look so
Oh
cute.
my god, sexy.
Yeah.
We said comfy fall outfit, and look at this one.
This is too sexy
It's
for
too
us.
sexy.
Is it not fall?
No, it's beautiful.
It's a sweater.
Did you think about your feet at all for the pod?
Yeah.
You did, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Why would I think about my feet?
Thank you, queen.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the thing I'm really self-conscious about is that people are going to stare at my feet. So I just thought, and there's some other people on the pod who agree with it. So I just thought maybe you
But not
too.
everyone.
Not everyone.
Esther's
No.
okay with showing all 10 toes.
Khalyla, will you introduce our guests?
Sure. You guys, today is a very special episode. Welcome to fall.
It's fall time.
It is fall. It's still balls hot outside. Today we have two very special girls and friends of ours. Hottie model, Apple sales lady, apparently funny girl, podcaster, STEFFIE BAIK.
Oh, 감사합니다.
Of course. And over here to my right, you've seen her on tour with Bill Burr. She headlines all over with Bobby, with
John
Mulaney, all the big ones. Ronnie Chang.
Thank you. Wow.
Funny girl, Andrea Jin.
Thank you.
Hilarious stand-up.
Thank you.
Before you got here, I was like, I have a bone to pick with Andrea.
Oh my God. I have a bone to pick with Steffi.
Oh, do you have a bone to pick with her?
No. I love
I wish I had
Esther.
some. Maybe I'll find something today.
Oh, you will. You'll all will. You're gonna leave here being like, that girl is
Wait, tell me.
Watching people's dogs is like really like a. He already knows.
what?
Yes. Continue, yes.
Steffi will be like, hey, can you watch Pingu? I'm not Steffi.
All right.
Andrea will be like, hey, can you watch Pingu, her dog, her cute little dog.
Who I'm capable of stealing. I just want you to know, like, if your dog is missing, it's me. I would kidnap your dog. It's so cute. Okay, sorry, keep going.
And she's like, can you watch Pingu from this date to this date? So I was like, oh, like that's a 2-week commitment. Like I take really seriously.
Yeah.
Right. And so I was like, yeah. And I was like really getting excited. I was like, oh, hey, we're going to set up for Pingu. Here's Pingu's
Oh my
water.
God. That's so nice.
And then come the day of when I'm supposed to receive Pingu, like just crickets.
No.
Crickets. I'm like,
I'm
where's
so-
Pingu?
Oh my God. Wait, can I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
I had visa issues.
That's what it was?
Yeah, because I was supposed to go to Canada.
Yeah.
And then the days leading up, everyone in the world was mad at me. Like all of the, like my reps, the festival people, everybody was like, what's going on? And then my visa had issues. And so I should have messaged you sooner.
I was sad about Pingu.
I'm
'cause I was
sorry.
like, oh, we have company. You know, when I watch Donut.
I know you integrate her into your
I
family.
integrate her into
photos.
the pack. I gave the pep talk to my dogs. I was like, hey, Pingu's going to be here for 2 weeks. You guys have to behave.
I know it was such a long, and I was so thankful that you said yes. And then, yeah, my visa.
That's not your fault.
So
Really,
you
I'm
didn't
not
get to
that mad.
go?
I didn't get to go. It was JFL. I didn't get to go.
That is a really good excuse.
What
though.
was the
Yeah.
issue?
Visa is like top
You
tier
can't
excuse.
even. Yeah.
And then the second time, I did it again. I did it again. But I was supposed to go to Hawaii, but I was like ill. I was sick.
Oh, that's right. You were dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
so,
a great excuse.
Yeah.
Can I watch Pingu?
I would love
She said
If you
she's
watch
gonna-
Pingu before I watch Pingu, I'm going to be really mad.
I want to.
Don't you fucking dare.
I never go at it with you.
Her dog is not friendly. Doesn't like other dogs. Pingu's not gonna like it there.
Donut is not friendly.
No, be real. Is Donut friendly with other
Okay,
dogs?
Donut, I wouldn't call her unfriendly. I would just say she's not that interested.
Okay.
You are
That's
nasty.
Like a cat, kind of uninterested.
Donut is like more like I'm a human. But with dogs her size, it could be different.
I've tried it. It's not different. Donut has stayed at my place, and Donut's like, stay the fuck away from me, all
That's
of you
true.
other dogs.
She does.
Yeah, she's a little princess. But
Yeah.
she's so cute.
I know. I
She's
will.
very cute.
Wait, do you have your bone to pick with her?
Yeah.
Wait, so things are fine over here.
We're fine now about the visa.
Thank you.
That's
Sorry.
like top tier excuse. I can't even
Yeah.
say.
No, but I'm like, I should have said something, but I was like, it was just too many things were
Yeah, got it,
happening.
got
But
it.
I should have said something regardless. That was my bad.
It's okay. All is
Yeah,
forgiven.
thank you for agreeing for such a long commitment too. Oh my God. I'm ungrateful.
Pick the bone.
Okay,
I'm scared.
we went to Korea for like a week or so. and we stayed together, and we were together for like every day.
Just you two?
And others, but we stayed
had other
together the
friends
whole
there, but
time.
The two of us stayed together.
Yeah. And then we come back here. I haven't seen her since now.
That's your
This is the
bone?
yeah. Why have I not
Things
seen
to do.
When was the Korea trip?
like a week ago?
Oh my God, it's only been a week.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
I
we saw
guess.
each other for every day.
Oh, so you had separation
I
anxiety.
have abandonment. She left before me. She abandoned me in Korea.
We both have abandonment issues. And you know when the person who leaves is like better off? I think I felt better off leaving you, unfortunately.
She was going back to her boyfriend.
Rude.
And then I was abandoned for a week.
It was my birthday. Is that an excuse? Oh my God.
It is an excuse.
Okay, so the whole
For
week,
one day. It was your birthday
I wanted to celebrate the whole week.
without me, I guess. Anyway, that's my bone.
How was Korea together?
That was fun.
It was really fun.
But was all fake, I guess.
I really relate to you because I'm that girl where like I feel like I'm out with friends and we're like really having this deep, deep connection. I can't believe it. And then the next day, like no one remembers because they were drunk and I was sober. And I'm like, and then it's just there's nothing there.
I know.
Yeah,
I was sober the whole time,
We
too.
were both sober.
Yeah.
I felt like I learned so much about you in a way that made me care for you. Like I felt like I did think about you a lot. We texted each other a lot.
That's fine. That's true.
And then you left.
Yeah.
And then my body, you couldn't have my
And
body
just
fully.
nothing. Ghost for a week. And then
That's
I see
so
you
hard.
now.
If it makes you feel any better, Esther and I, we've fought while traveling together.
What'd you guys fight about? Was it
Yeah.
like little things?
Where'd you go?
It was oat milk.
It was little things. It was little
Old milk?
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we made up before we got on the next plane.
Where'd you guys go?
We were in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Whoa, how do you fight in Hawaii?
It's
can
easy.
happen. It's easy.
What?
It's easy.
It's
Hawaii
nice.
is not the beautiful dreamland for everyone.
it is. It is.
Not for me and my
Not for-
allergies.
Yeah, she had allergies in Hawaii and everything spiraled from there. I
Yeah.
blame the allergies.
I do too. I've never to this day and since like ever had anything like that.
That's so interesting to me because I've never, of all the places I've had allergies, and I'm an allergic girl. Like I'm a Flonase every day,
too.
Allegra every
Me
day
too.
kind of girl. It's the only place I don't have to take that.
I know, but I remember you were like, I don't understand how she doesn't have her allergy meds. And I'm like, because I literally was like the only time I've ever had that. And I'm like scared to go back now.
Were you sick maybe?
No, because I could tell, like, I could tell when I was outside and like the sneezing. When I'm sick, like my throat hurts, like I'm really tired. Like it was very much allergies.
I mean, they have a lot of special fauna and whatever, right?
Yeah. And you guys all have like some kind of Asian in you, and I don't have that. And maybe that's why.
But Asians
think
are
it's
actually
a-
more allergic.
What?
Yeah, there's a higher there's a higher cases for just general allergies and eczema in the Asian community. It's like Vietnamese, Filipino.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe you have hidden Asian in you.
No, I think I think Jews beat Asians for weakness.
We're not
Yeah.
weak though.
Well, allergy is a weakness.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's a strength.
Actually, it means your immune system is too powerful.
Oh,
it's
true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. This is going to be a really weird way to start with your relationship with me. One thing about me is I grew up in the same house that my dad grew up in. So he grew up there, and then his parents both died, and he was an only child. So then he moved into the house. Then he met my mom moved in, and then I was born and I was raised there. I have this weird theory that feels so real to me, but I feel like every time I bring it up, people don't understand it at all. But I'm like, I was raised in my grandparents' house, right? My dad, like, he was raised in that house. I was raised in that house. He didn't buy that house. Like, that's his parents' house. And so in my mind, even though I never met my grandparents, I'm like, they're almost like my real parents. And my dad and I are siblings because we were raised in the same house. Does that seem really outrageous?
No.
I don't get it.
Making her feel good.
Yeah, because... Yeah. Wait.
You're
You're saying that your grandparents are your parents because they put the cash down?
Yeah, it's their home.
Yeah.
It's
their roof.
Yes.
So that your 80-year-old dad is in fact your sibling.
We were raised in the same house on the same street. We had like the same neighborhood.
You know that like saying, this is my roof, you follow the rules or whatever? Yeah. It's that. I agree with you.
I can see it only because I've seen you with your dad and you guys do have sibling vibes.
That's what I'm saying. And I think that's like the house has infected us to be siblings.
So does that mean your child will also be your...
I don't want to go wherever you're going.
I mean,
Stop
that's
right
what
there.
you're
Your child
essentially
is your
saying.
sibling as well?
No,
Yeah,
we live
that is-
somewhere else. We live somewhere else now.
Oh, okay.
I thought
You live out here.
Who owns that
okay.
house?
Me and my husband.
Okay, so then
So
you-
now we've broken the cycle and now
Yeah.
we're a new family.
Okay.
I don't know where this puts my mom, but I think she's like our caregiver.
Yeah.
Me and my dad's caregiver.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like she would agree with that.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a bone with you too.
What?
Finally.
I just realized I love that clip of you talking about your dad, the stand-up clip.
Oh, thank
where your
you.
dad doesn't know you.
Thank you so
That's
much.
so my family as well.
Really?
Yeah. I guess it's not a bone. It's just like, that's cool.
That's a positive bone.
Positive.
Oh,
We can have good bones.
Yeah, that's my bone. Because I was like, no, I wish I had that joke. That's so funny.
Really, I feel
Yeah.
like that about your material too. I feel like it's so funny and strong, especially because you similarly to me, like abandonment issues and like anxious attachment.
Yeah.
Like I love when you talk about that. I wonder why we've calibrated similarly. Like, what do you think?
I think it's because I see my mom as my sibling also.
What?
Yeah, because my grandparents raised me and then, but we lived in my mom's house. But my grandparents were kind of like our parents.
I do think that is a more valid reason than mine. If I'm going to be, you don't have to follow my rules of the roof, but I appreciate you trying to play along.
Are your all of your parents still alive?
Yeah.
No.
No, my dad passed when I was like 6.5.
Oh, 6
So
and a half.
I was my own parent, I feel.
Oh my
in
God.
Did you
some
have,
ways.
was there a father figure in your home?
Me. I was
really?
the father figure, yeah. My family would concur.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why I feel the
Yeah.
abandonment and attachment thing. I noticed like I quickly attached to you during
Me too.
our trip.
I attach immediately
it
with
was-
everyone always. I'm
Yeah.
attached right now to everyone.
You better be careful around me.
Yeah. I'm very attached.
We will have a sleepover tonight.
So no father figure. You felt like you had to like parentify, like you were the parent in the household.
I have a younger sister.
Yeah.
So I took care
What's
of
the age gap?
She's 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to take care of my sister in a way as well as my mom because I feel like she sort of became infantilized in a weird way because she was depressed because of the passing. And so I think emotionally, I was more like, I did more of the physical things like I think a dad would do. And I feel like my sister, because she was the younger baby, became more of like the emotional caretaker. I would do like things around the house like kill the bugs. Like I feel like that's kind of like a thing a guy does.
Yeah.
I put in toilets. I put
my
in
God.
2 toilets. Yeah, because she also didn't want men in the house. Like she was scared of men.
Don't blame her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you must be so like resourceful and you can just do anything.
I could do a lot of things, but don't tell my boyfriend.
Okay.
I'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah, she did a lot in Korea.
I feel very protective over you, and that
Thank
I think
you.
that's why I get protective is because if I see any, especially women, seem like they need to be taken care of or like somehow babied, I'm more attracted to them.
Aw.
Like I become that person.
Look whose ears have perked up.
I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I'm not saying anything.
Do you snap easily at your mom?
I used to, but I started doing EMDR therapy this year, And that changed a lot of things.
That's where
for
I'm
me.
struggling with right now, because I think that my sister and I, similarly, like infantilized my mom. I felt as though like my mom did a lot of things in like the physical sense, like, you know, she's very like brute, always like cleaning, moving, doing things, but never met like our emotional needs like ever. So now I feel like she's very emotionally like stunted. So I feel like I snap at her, and my therapist is like, there's a reason you snap at her, because you're the parent and she's like the child, like you have to emotionally take care of, and it's too much for me and I feel resentful. So I don't know how to talk to her in like a soft, tender way, and that's what I've been working on in therapy.
Oh, what kind of therapy do you do?
I've done EMDR, but I just talk therapy. But that's the number one thing I'm working on, is like, how do I learn to speak to her in a way that she deserves?
Wow.
Because I only know the dynamic of my mom's like emotional immaturity and me being the one to try to like put the pieces together in a family, including my sister does the same thing with her. So it's like, I don't want to be her abuser.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the person that like talks to her in that way. Like, that's not fair to her. She's lovely.
Yeah. It's like, is it like your projections of like, it annoys you that you are doing that or at treating her this way when you actually don't want to be?
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in a state of somewhere in the past. Like my mouth is still in 1998.
How does she react when it happens?
In a way that makes me even sadder, which is she just takes it. She doesn't fight back. She feels like, okay, this is probably what like I deserve, and she doesn't deserve it.
But are you sure
like
that
shit.
it's like, oh, I deserve it, or it's not, or because don't you feel like as a mom, I don't know, I'm like, I could take whatever shit my kid throws at me, like it won't bother me. I know that's like naive now, like she's just a baby, but I do kind of see my mom do that, and I just feel like I understand it, and I feel like as a mom, like you just take it, and maybe it does bother you. I'm sure in many cases it does, but there's a chance it doesn't bother her.
I correct her a lot, and I don't like that I correct her a lot. Like, English is not her first language. She's supposed to be making mistakes. I correct no one else's English but hers. Like, and I know why I do it. It's because she corrected me a lot when I was younger in a way that was very forceful and physical and abusive. So now like it's turned around. Whether or not she feels okay about me doing that, it doesn't make me feel good. At the end of the night, I'm like, why did I talk to my mom like that? And you'll see the text messages I write her, Ma, I love you, I'm so sorry, like I snap, like it's
Really?
Yeah, because I hate that about myself. I don't treat anyone else like that but her, and that's my mom, and I'm a mom now. Like, if my kid treated me the way like I treated my mom, I'd be devastated. I think.
Oh, why?
Right?
Yeah, I feel very similarly but different, like, because especially when I'm around my dad, like I'm so mean to him. Like, he actually went to a farmer's market in my hometown because we were out of town to get apples, and I'm like, Dad, like this is like, you need to get like perfect apples, like I take this seriously, like put on your jeweler's glasses like fucking do this right. And then he comes home with the apples, and I'm looking at them like come here, what's this? What is this? Is a bruise. And like, I'm just so abusive to him in a way that, but it's like, maybe it's like more of a funny abusive.
Yeah,
or
is
something.
that abusive? It's like, oh, this apple's.
I feel like you guys have that though.
Maybe, yeah, like maybe it's two-sided.
Yeah.
And maybe you feel like yours is one-sided or something.
It is one-sided. She can't. She doesn't have a comeback for me. Your dad does.
Right.
She used to though, right? She used to growing up.
Yeah, she was
with
just
you.
very like authoritarian when I was growing up, so I had no voice. Like,
so then it reversed.
It reversed. So it's
when
like,
did it reverse?
When I grew up and she couldn't like physically hurt me as an adult anymore. Like, when I was a kid, I think that I felt very unheard and voiceless, and I never had a choice. Yeah, but my poor mom, man, she's fucking awesome, and I love her, and she's changed, and she started Lexapro, and she's in therapy.
She's also so fun and funny and silly
and cool
and weird.
and like but that's the thing. I'm trying to see her the way everyone sees her, which is like not. I can't see her through those lenses yet because I'm still like stuck in a weird little childhood thing, but.
It's like having to let go of part of it is like your ego.
It's
like,
my ego.
Yeah, it's you have to separate and like almost forgive her for everything she's done.
Yeah.
Or, you know, that's what helped me was like, I was like, she's human. I have to keep reminding myself she's human. She's human. She had her own issues the same way we do now, you know? That's what helped me.
Yeah.
And then having to, actually when I did EMDR, there was something that I had to do where I had to put my mom in an imaginary box and detach her from me because I felt like I had to live for her. Everything I did, you know, financially, everything is like my responsibility. Yeah. And until I put her in this box and I started like bawling my eyes out that she was not part of me in a certain way and she'll be fine. That was like the big like revelation I had that of how close I was to her.
Yeah, I think that makes me super emotional because like I think that the reason that you are so hurt by like your mother is because you are so tethered to her. You know, like you forget that you're even like a separate being from her.
Yeah, because they
like,
do so much for us. They did. Even if they brought us pain, it's still, they're still us.
Yeah.
We have so much of us in them.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. And I think I don't know how to do that, to untether myself from my mom. Because like in many ways, like I still need her so much, you know, but I don't know how to tell her I need her because I'm like this like strong adult and I'm like trying to just get shit together, but like I need my mom. So I don't know, it's just a weird thing, but thanks for sharing that.
But she knows that you need
yourself,
her.
Yeah,
it's just a whole mind fuck now, I think, because I'm a mom and like she's really like stepped up in like such beautiful ways, and like when I see her like hold my baby, I'm like, is that how she loved me? And you know, I'm like, that's probably how she loved me, that's probably how she adored me, and I couldn't see it then, so like it gives me more perspective, but also like no matter what, like she is the top tier goddess in my life. Like she birthed me, and I think that's why I have the feelings that I have of like, please just like be my mommy, you know?
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
One of the biggest revelations that I had after like, you know, delivering Ace, getting through the like panic of her going to the NICU and then her finally being released, and like looking at her in my hospital bed and being like, this is what I am to my parents.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Like that doesn't, whoa. It just like shakes the snow globe like crazy.
Crazy,
like,
right?
Yeah, that is. And you know what? I was recently watching this interview with Amanda Knox, you know, like falsely accused of murder in Italy. She said that the moment that she gave birth, Amanda, to her first child, the baby was crying, and she's like, oh my God, like the baby's crying and like I want to help it, my baby, but there's nothing I can do. And then she like looked at her mom in the corner of the room and was like, oh my God, that's how my mom felt when I was fucking in prison, falsely accused. And it just like, I don't know, it's just like that new feeling unlocks, and then you're like, ugh, it's like so much.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Let's hard pivot.
For me, I would say one of the pettiest reasons I've ever requested money. When I was on a date with two friends of mine that I was setting up, so I was like the third wheel on the date, and I paid for the ice cream, and I was like, you're the guy, you pay for her ice cream, I'm not paying for it. Yeah, I can be petty on Cash App, whatever. Cash App is built for the way you and your friends move and save money. Splitting pizza with your friends or paying someone back for movie tickets, no need to wait forever to get paid back when it can be done in a tap. Work hourly and get direct deposit. Set it up on Cash App and get your money up to 2 days early. Plus, Cash App is super safe. When you bank through Cash App, you gain access to instant alerts, the power to lock your card in a tap, and extra safeguards so strangers can't find your account. No hidden fees, no surprises, just simple money moves that fit your life. Take control of your money today with Cash App. If you're between 13 and 17, you can still sign up. Just ask your parent or guardian for help to open up a Cash App sponsored account. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code code to earn additional cash for real. If you're over 18, just download Cash App, and after you sign up, use our exclusive referral code, that's money10 in your profile, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account when you send $5 or more to a friend within your first 14 days. Or if you're 13 to 17 years old, request a sponsored account from a parent or guardian, and once you sign up, use our exclusive referral code, that's money10 in your profile to get $10 dropped right into your account when you order, and activate your free Cash App card and send $5 or more to a friend within your first 14 days. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. You know that feeling when you're invited to a wedding and it's like, oh my God, wait, that's so exciting. And then what am I going to wear? This is why I'm so excited that we're teaming up with our new sponsor, Nuuly. Nuuly is a subscription clothing rental service for just $98 a month. You get your choice of any 6 styles each month, access to thousands of styles from hundreds of brands. They have everything from party dresses to like really nice premium denim, one of a kind vintage pieces, which is really cool. They have inclusive sizing up to 5X, as well as tall, petite, and maternity, fast, free shipping and returns, and professional cleaning in Nuuly's state-of-the-art laundry facilities. And then, of course, you have the option to buy what you love at a discount. I love Nuuly. I'm just so sick to my stomach of like spending a lot on a piece and then wearing it once, and then it just sits there, and there's really no absolute point to it at all. We love Nuuly, and I think Nuuly is a great value at $98 a month for any 6 styles, but right now, you can get $28 off your first month of Nuuly when you sign up with code TRASHTUESDAY. Just go to NUULY.com, that's Nuuly with 2 U's, and enter the code TRASHTUESDAY and sign up to get $28 off your first month. That's Nuuly, NUULY.com, Nuuly with 2 U's with code TRASHTUESDAY. Nuuly subscription clothing rental. Change your clothes.
I do owe you an apology though, major.
What happened?
Me?
Yeah, major. So, we had Laura Bites here a couple of weeks ago, and Esther told a story about how she has bloody sheets. Me and Laura were like, ew, why do you have bloody sheets? And she's like, it's not even my blood, it's like her husband's blood because
he picks his legs.
Yeah, and then Laura and I like basically humiliated her and said, who cares whose blood it is? Like, it's disgusting. And well, this week, I have been rolling around in only bloody sheets.
Why?
Oh.
Not only did apparently I don't have a concept of my own period anymore, but bled through as I was asleep, and then panicked in the morning and called my partner over, and I was like, babe, you gotta help me. On his way to like help me, he nicks his knuckle. And then proceeds to bleed. Add more blood to the sheets. As it was happening, I was like, oh, I get it. I'm so sorry I ever judged you for bloody sheets. It happens.
I have to think about whether or not I can forgive you for this.
You're right. I will accept it if you never forgive me. But bloody sheets do happen, guys.
Let me find my religion and think about it. Do you guys ever have bloody sheets?
All the time, always. Yes. It's always happening. Because I always underestimate how long it's going to be. It'll be like a week, right, of period. And then I'm like, after 3 days, I get kind of cocky. I'm like, no, I got this, right? It's fine. And then I stop using anything and it just goes, yeah.
That's so normal to me too. Like that, I feel like that's such a normal part of my cycle where it's like 3 days, oh, there's nothing on day 4. And then day 5, you're like, what? We had an agreement and it's coming back.
It just throws one. And then I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
But it's also, I want to save the pads because I'm cheap. Yeah.
So you'd rather mess up your sheets?
Yeah, because then I'll be like, oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. It's been 6 hours.
This is a waste of
this is a waste of it. Look at how big this is.
Hold on, it's like this big boat.
Yeah, it's like, why is it? And it's so much material that I'm wasting for nothing. So I'll stop using it.
I'm confused of like the amount, like why is it getting heavier after the 4th? Like
it's not. It just throws a bomb.
It's just really weird. Like you'll have a day in the middle of it where there's nothing, and
we're
then
the
you're like
same.
this waste. I know, and then the next day it's like, no, I'm still here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember in Korea I had my period and you offered to give me stuff and I was like, no, don't waste it.
That is true.
Yeah, I was like, don't waste it. It's good material. Don't waste it.
Yeah.
What are other ways that you are cheap and don't like to waste?
I won't throw away the bloody sheets. I'll use it. I'll keep using it.
I understand that. Yeah, bloody
Yeah.
panties I keep.
Bloody panties I keep. Everything I keep.
You know what? I could say one.
What?
She had a hoarding tendency with grapefruits that we would get.
Oranges, yeah.
From the breakfast.
And eggs.
And so by the end, we had like a basket of grapefruits that weren't eaten. And then...
And eggs. For me, it's like waste. Yeah, like at the end when I left, I had so many hard-boiled eggs and oranges in my hotel room.
I feel like you do have to bring the hard-boiled eggs, though.
Right?
do?
Yeah.
For
I
my
think you
throughout
do.
my
That's
day.
weird, guys.
They don't last.
But throughout my day.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I'm gonna, because at breakfast they have it, I'm like, well, I'll want that later.
Yes.
But I just ate 2 eggs. I'm not gonna eat 4 eggs right now. So later, I would like 2 eggs though.
Buffet style meals do bring out the worst in everyone. It could even be at worst that you're not expecting. Like maybe someone undereats and you're like,
Yeah.
That used to piss me the fuck off. So I used to go with my friend Marianne to the Vegas buffets, and I went twice, and after that I was like, never the fuck again with this person. She doesn't know how to do it. Her strategy is all wrong. And she just goes like, she's like carb frenzied. And I'm like, the expensive stuff here is the meat. So it's like, unless you know like the hierarchy of price, like I need you, if we're paying $46, which was like, you know, expensive back then, I need you to go heavy on the prime rib. I need you to go heavy on all what I think is the expensive stuff. The rice we can make at home. All the shit that you're loading your plate with is like cheap shit that we can get anywhere. It's not no 46 fucking dollars. So like eat the meat.
Yeah.
And she just didn't, and I'll never go with her again.
It's like a privilege. Is she privileged?
No, she's not actually. She just like loves rice, and also like I don't like people who like leave. I don't like people who leave the buffet when they're full. You need to stay.
Yeah.
And like recover,
Get
and then
hungry again.
Get hungry again, and then go back.
That's my strategy. It's not because I don't
show
really go for the expensive stuff. I try, but not everything. But I go for length.
length.
My
was a great
strategy is length of time.
We stayed at the buffet.
We'll stay for 5 hours.
I agree.
Oh, I've never thought of that length.
Yeah.
Because you can't. They won't kick you out, right? So it's like you just have to take your time. You can't front load too hard. You just have to really. I mean, for me, it's buffet is like an Olympic sport. Like if
I agree.
you need to come with a really strong like game plan or
No soda. That pisses me off when people get soda. I'm like, those bubbles are filling you up.
Yeah.
That's waste of space.
And I'll wrap things up in the napkin to take with me.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a big purse.
This is our buffet, or this is what we did.
But I don't think
Wow.
this is good
This is
enough
not
for
good
Khalyla.
Let me see.
Because
there's a lot of
Because we're
veggies.
doing a lot of veggies there. Because we
being
were trying to
healthy.
poo on the trip a lot.
I feel like
I love
veggies.
that.
I feel like poo is on the top of my priority list.
Me
so
too.
like that you need
I'm
your
always
veggies.
trying to
Yeah,
poo.
because she wasn't pooing, and then
fuck?
and so
Let's let everyone know. It's fair. You know what? All right.
so I was like trying to get her to eat vegetables. So we loaded on vegetables a lot, which I don't think is that expensive.
It's not.
Yeah, but when
then
you're in
we
a
were-
different country, they're like fresher and less poisoned. I feel like
That's
is
true.
the move.
Yeah.
One thing that pisses me off that me and Dave, my husband, don't agree on at buffets is I always, when I'm going for round 2, I always start with a clean plate. And he'll always go back with the same plate.
Ew.
I know.
There's
He's like, "That's
other residual.
I know. He's like, you're wasteful. I'm like, this is an experience. Like, round 2 needs to be fresh. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to remember what I did in round 1.
Yeah. And there's like tomato juices and stuff
Yeah.
and meat juices.
It's fine.
Rarely do we ever get a chance to like get a clean plate for
Yeah.
every set of.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. That is the experience you pay for as well. Utensils, clean plates.
Yeah, what's his problem?
So many things. He also doesn't like when I get ice cream samples at the ice cream shop.
What? That's your right as a person.
I know.
I
thank
disagree.
you.
I agree with Dave here.
What?
Because Esther doesn't do it in a regular person way.
What do you do? How does she do it?
She will sit there and take her time. She won't look back at the line behind her.
I will nowadays. I just, yes, but one sample is often not enough for me. I need to try. Like the other thing.
And the way she does it too, it's very, she'll lick it and she go,
no, I don't.
it's not like an immediate, I want this or I don't want this. She will take her time and just be like, what are the notes? Like, she's like calculating it in her head.
But can I argue that that's okay because ice cream is a frill. It's not a necessity. So if there's a line, everybody chose to be there. You know,
that's a hot take.
So like you're choosing to line up for ice cream. That's silly. You know what I mean?
That's the price you pay.
You're in the silly world now. And I'm the fucking captain.
Yeah, you're doing a silly activity and it's okay. Like if somebody wants to take their time and you're giving up this time. Like you're not lining up for bread or
it's not a basic
meat.
need.
Yeah. Like where you need it. So it's like, oh, I'm starving. Like nobody's starving for ice cream. You know? It's gonna be a line.
Thank you.
That's a great take.
That
I think
is
I might be
amazing.
sold now.
Thank you. I just feel like everything that's a frill, it's like you chose this.
Yeah.
So if it's 2 hours, it's 2 hours.
You can't cry about it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
If you start sampling bread and like real food, that's when it's a problem, okay? Not to assume that you guys know anything about like K-pop, but Esther, why is it that you are such a fan of like huge like pop stars and like including like girl groups back in the day, but I feel as though you have no interest in today's like K-pop girl groups?
I think that's more of a reflection of like emptiness in your childhood and like your famous hot beautiful women like being your mommy or your best friend or like filling your needs. And now I'm like a little bit, you know, now it's like I have those set in stone, like the Madonna, the Gaga, the Britney. And so it's like harder for me to find new people. Like even someone like Chappell Roan, who she has some hits I love, like I'm not gonna be, she's not gonna be my mommy, you know, she's just like out there.
So you don't have space.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of room right now at this age. Even Sabrina Carpenter, who's like blowing my mind sometimes, but I'm like, I'm never gonna get to that Stan level, I think. I don't know.
It's just like shocking to me that you are such like a pop girly and you're very, you dive deep.
It's almost like when I turned 21, like there's no room for like a new, like Gaga was probably the last one to like get in for me.
I agree with that. I was like doing a lot in my teens because I had so much time.
Yeah.
And there was no parents or anything.
Yeah.
I was the only child, no siblings. So then I was like, oh, I love Twilight and I love One Direction and Justin Bieber. Is that
Only
good or
children
bad?
tend to be more creative, more independent.
What
There's a
kind
lot-
of brat? No? Bratty?
Yeah, but like in a way that like I envy.
But I feel like you have a little bit of like this, I think it's the attachment part. Maybe you attach yourself. Did you attach yourself to like your grandma or something, or your?
Yeah.
Who did you do that with? Because she's actually considered, compared to my other friends who are like
Only children.
Only children. She does have that creative part of like I think individuality in that way. But I do think that you do have like a little bit of like you think about other people.
But I think that's because we've always been like, my mom felt like my sibling. Yeah, because because she was always getting into trouble, and then my grandparents would be like, she's doing something, we have to make it better. So it was like the consideration of, we have to make my mom feel better.
I see.
Yeah. So it was always like, how is my mom feeling? So everybody was like laser focused on my mom and how she was feeling, if she was okay.
Well, that sort of like erases the only child experience then. If there was
Right.
always someone like you had to, where the focus was on her instead.
Yeah. But I guess I only have it with like objects and like food.
Yeah.
Like my only childness comes out where I'm like, that's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that. Yeah, I don't like to share, especially food.
Yeah, me too. Food.
really
But if someone
hard.
picks off your plate, like, are
Objects.
you freaking out?
I'm thinking about it the rest of the meal.
Do you tell them in that moment?
I'm just like, yes, of course, have it. But then I look at them as they're eating it and I'm like, disgusting. And then
this happened to me the other night. I was at the Comedy Store and Bobby was there and I was eating a bag of chips. And he was talking to these two people and I was standing next to him and this woman was like, oh, can I have a chip? And yeah. And I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you know her?
Bag.
No.
Okay, that's weird.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, you really want to take one of my chips? I said that. And she's like, oh, never mind. It's okay. And I was like, no, it's fine. And I gave her like a half a chip.
But you pulled it out yourself.
Yeah.
You broke it in half.
And it was broken when I pulled it out. That wasn't on purpose, I swear. But I was like, can you have a chip? It's a small bag. You're taking one of my chips. It just was like, is that crazy of me? I don't
know.
That, in that instance, no, because you don't know her and she's not a friend. But were you one of those kids in elementary school that like crunched the bottom of the chip bag so they couldn't take too much?
No.
Whoa.
I would never do a sacrilegious thing like that.
There was that. I hated these kids where like, you knew that they were maybe forced to share, but they found a hack to not sharing.
Oh my God.
So when when your hand would enter the chip bag, they would hold like the bulk of the chips like this, so you couldn't go past like half the bag of the chips. So you can only really pull one or two.
I don't know about that hack.
Wait, so can I ask, like, when that happens?
Yeah.
Like, when she asked for it, did you feel like she was selfish? Or did you feel like what did you think of the other person?
I was so shocked. I was just like, how could you ask me for a chip? Like, is that what people do? And I just don't know, because I'm not normally walking around eating chips. Like, is that the culture of eating chips? It just was so weird. I'm like, I know I would certainly never ask someone for. First of all, who wants one chip?
Maybe her sugar was dropping.
But can I say,
that's useless.
I do think it is the culture of chips. I do think so.
That's what I'm wondering.
Because it's like, there are so many chips.
But those small bags, there's like none in there.
That's true.
And I just think, what is one chip going to do you?
Like,
just give
I'll
you
taste
the taste of it?
Yeah.
And then you're just going to want more?
Because
Like,
I'll see the bag and I'll be like, whoa, what's that like? You know?
no.
To a stranger?
And then you have the taste in your mouth.
Because it's like, bags of chips, they're always doing weird flavors.
True. But these were just plain. They were Lay's. They were not plain. I hate plain chips. They were barbecue.
That's normal. I would never be like, whoa, what's that like?
No, she wasn't, whoa, what's that like? She's like, can I have a chip? I was like, what? I just couldn't believe it. I felt like I was under attack.
That's really crazy.
That's
That it's not a
crazy.
special like lime zesty one or whatever.
No.
Did you bring it from home?
No, I found it in the green room. And
Okay,
I know
well, she could have just gotten one from...
No, she wasn't a comedian, because they only have those chips in the green room. But
Sound off in the comments, guys. Is it okay to ask?
Even if it is, like, for me, that's a boundary cross.
Yeah.
Because then I have to say no. And then it's like, she said no, she wouldn't share her chips. Then we're like 11 years old and I'm like a little brat.
I'm so spineless. I would have just, because I can't say no. I'm like, have it. I wouldn't share. I'd just be like, here, have it. And then go back and get another bag. Because I don't know how to say no.
Me too. I'll get annoyed and I'll say yes, but then I'll just secretly have a grudge.
That is scary though. We're scary people because we don't know, like, they don't know we're holding that grudge. They don't know that we're like bitching about it to our friends for like 2 days.
But I'm doing that.
But they should have known to not do that to me.
But if we're in like a restaurant setting
Yeah.
and it's like not family style. So I have my own plate of carbonara, say for instance. If you want some of mine, like, I don't care. Like, I'm always like, I don't care. It's like a pleasure for me to, when someone asks her, it's very like communal and it makes me feel very like in a loving, safe space.
Yes.
But you don't feel that way. If you have your plate of carbonara and I don't ask and I just like, hey, I want to taste that, and I twirl it in my fork, are you like like raging out in your head?
Well, it depends. Honestly, it depends how
on
much,
so much
I love them. Yeah.
Okay.
But also gender. Yeah. Like if a man does that, I get seething rage.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it depends on portion.
And portion, yes.
Because sure, if it's a big portion, sure, that's easy. Have some. But what if it's like, no, I want this.
That is a weird, that is an interesting thing you said, because I think I'd be mad too if it might be an ick if we were on a first date and he took from my plate immediately, because then it's like, oh, you're not a provider, you're a taker.
Yeah.
And can I also say, this is very specific, all women, I'm like, that's cool, have it. But if I don't like their boyfriend and the woman takes from my plate, I'll think, because I think of boyfriends as or partners as extensions of that woman. And if I don't like that boyfriend and I think they're disgusting, I don't like it when that woman takes from my plate or shares food with me.
I relate to this.
So funny.
I have a specific memory that I will never get over. I have to bring it up to my mom for like just a therapeutic conversation once a year. But one time we were at Red Robin. It was me, my mom, my sister, my niece, and my nephew. And my sister ordered an onion tower, like a tower of onion rings, whatever. And it was only like halfway eaten. And then she ordered a second one to go. Like, that's for your boyfriend.
Oh,
and she's like
my
denying
God.
it, but it's like obvious, right? So she ordered this onion tower to go for her boyfriend, who I hate. And to this day, I'm still thinking about the $11.99 that I fucking spent on that man's onion tower. It drives me nuts. Like,
that would drive me nuts.
Like, that's when we need to go to the rage room. Like,
okay, onion tower. He has a couple of things I have on my list now for you in the rage room.
like I could call my mom right now and she would like be like, yeah, the onion tower.
It's an interesting thing for me because I have had girlfriends with shitty boyfriends, and I've really had to learn to like extricate. Like, I have to separate them because or else it's like when they tell you a story about this dude, and even if it's a positive one, I'm like doing a lot of internal eye rolling.
Yeah.
But I have to like sit there and just be like, don't be judgmental. Don't say he's a cokehead. Don't say all of these things. You want to just unload, right? And you're just like, oh yeah. And she's like, well, what do you think? I'm like, I can't make that decision for you. But I'm like, oh, I want to make this decision for you. But like, it's so hard. But if you're right. If her boyfriend was present and she's taking off of my plate, that would, I think,
It's
send
like,
me into
you should buy it, boyfriend.
Or
You buy
even
her
if he's
one.
not present, like, I still don't like it. Just because you share the same
spit.
Yes. So then you're the same at the moment of your dating.
Also, it's like you're sharing your resources with her, which is now a combined resource with him.
Yeah,
It's
and I don't want to benefit him ever.
I know.
And also, I don't want his like ecosystem in my
I know.
tangled in mine, because I did not choose to be with him. You did.
So funny.
And I find him disgusting. So I don't want any of his like chemicals near me.
Is there usually a specific reason why you dislike this person, or like just you think they're a bad boyfriend to her, or they're like gross?
Like gross, yeah. If I feel that they are dirty or disgusting.
I see.
Because it's more of a microbiome thing.
Oh, okay.
And
For me, it's-
hatred.
yeah.
But
It's hatred.
yeah, that too.
We don't exchange microbiomes in my family.
Do you guys not share toothbrushes with your lovers at all?
Are you so disgusting? What are you? Do you?
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You become one,
Toothbrush?
I
well, you're
genuinely
kissing that person.
You are
It's their
kissing.
tartar. You're scraping tartars. That's
We're exchanging tartar. And,
Yeah, when
and
we're
limes
kissing, we
and,
do
yeah.
that is so nasty. Oh,
Esther,
I hate you all.
You had someone's child. You had the sperm inside of your.
You
No, I
have,
didn't.
That's true.
you have fragmented DNA of Dave
so
inside
true.
you.
Yeah.
That's fine, but tartar. Tartar.
I don't think tartar is that easy to like swim around. You don't dislodge tartar that easy. That is like a dental appointment thing.
You don't think the toothbrush is
don't think
filled
so.
with the bacteria?
It is the bacteria, sure, but we're swapping bacteria
I'm
all
like
day.
disgusted by my own toothbrush. And by the way, I'm telling you, if let's say there's a world where Dave and I had never met and he had been single the last 12, 13 years, this man would still have the same toothbrush for the last 13 years. He never
What?
That's
he
weird.
does not know like the etiquette of changing. So I literally am like the toothbrush fairy. Every 3 months, like there's a brand new toothbrush laying out for him. I don't know.
Nice.
This makes sense in like a mother-children way though, because I think you're not supposed to be kissing your very young kids or babies, because apparently the bacteria in our adult mouth can cause them like dental caries.
Whoa.
So you could be passing on to each other like not good things. But I think my teeth have been stronger since sharing with him, because I think that he has like really great dental hygiene. Or whatever it is that he's giving me, like
It's
I feel
possible.
stronger.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about not the tartar, but like just the pieces of food that get stuck in the toothbrush.
But so you're not a
But you're
sharer.
gonna do
Like,
it. It's
but you're
fine
gonna-
because I kiss them, so
But
it's
you're
kind
gonna
of
clean
the
the
same.
toothbrush. You're not gonna leave food in
Yeah,
the
but
toothbrush.
there's got to be stuff in there, like we can't see.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
it's fine.
disgusting.
You don't have like a UV light that cleans your tooth. Never mind. That sounded.
You really would share your toothbrush with a
Yeah.
lover.
Yeah. 'Cause
Not any old lover though, like in a relation only.
Yeah.
Not some rando. Fuck no.
I get it, but you even thinking that is like making it better is pathetic to me, all of you.
At some point, like him and I are gonna have like the same microbiome.
Yeah.
Like you
Yes.
said, we're sharing forks and spoons.
When
and
you guys wipe your ass, do you take the toilet paper and then go, here, there's still some white on it. Take it.
I would.
I would too. I would too.
Okay.
I need the comments to like come in strong.
I know
this
that
week.
dentists say you're correct. Like I
Okay.
think that
Like-
what I've heard is you're not supposed to, obviously.
Right.
But this is also in like desperate measures, I would say. Like if we went camping and only one of us had a toothbrush.
Yeah, we're not
then-
choosing
So
to do it.
Would you rather not brush your teeth at all?
I don't know what would happen, but I would not share. I would use my finger. I would use a leaf. I would not share a toothbrush, or just rinse around with toothpaste. I won't even share toothpaste.
What?
No,
You have your own tube?
Okay.
because
Oh
you
my
touch
God.
the thing.
Yes, actually, I agree with that. When when friends want to like scrape it off or something, I'm like, oh, you're touching the toothbrush to the toothpaste that is, you know.
Yeah, but
I
I
see. I
have like
never thought
really
about that.
strict. This is like where my little like OCD does flare up. Like, also if I'm at a dinner and like we're sharing, there has to be serving spoons. And like I've had to
Yeah.
train people in my life on that one, because if you're using your spoon and like the meal is dead to me. Like
Yeah.
that is so scary to me, and I know that's like kind of illogical, but it's just like it makes me very uncomfortable.
Do you share your drinks with the straw to anyone in your life?
No.
Even
Oh
like
my
a bite of like
God.
dessert, you don't share that with people. You don't
No.
Unless it was their own
Yeah.
spoon.
Yeah, if I use a clean spoon once and then
Okay, to the chip thing, sometimes people, I'll be drinking something with a straw, and sometimes they'll be like, can I try?
And what do you say? Yes, huh?
I say yes, and then I have so much rage inside of my
But
heart.
I am
after.
jealous,
Yeah.
like, because I see these TikToks of these girls where they get all like 4 smoothies and then they're like, I'm having a sip, and I watch it like, wow, that's so cool. But like, I could never do that.
I
Yeah.
mean, if I really wanted to try someone's drink and they had a straw, I would usually like pop the lid open and then like drink it from another or point
do
of
the pour.
contact
Pour
or do
it.
the pour.
The-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like what I've seen me and Jenna have done, is like the pour, because she's a
Yeah.
little kooky too.
But I mean, I think that should be normal. Like that should be more normalized, not sharing everything, because we are exchanging like microbiota.
But isn't that a good thing? We're supposed to like
No.
we have kids playing with each other when they're young, so that they
That's
share.
different because
like,
they're stronger in their their immune system is stronger.
It's weaker, less
Oh.
exposed. Yeah. That's why they get sick more often.
Yeah.
Oh, but they should have more
so they
exposure.
get stronger.
yeah, but then we bounce back not as well as them. I think that's my point, is they bounce back more easily.
I'm all about like cleanliness and like hygiene, and I take like 3 showers a day.
What?
But this is maybe my blind spot,
Which is
that
crazy to me.
that is so
I-
crazy.
I share everything all the time, and I never have an issue with it.
Yeah, same. I'm kind of like that.
Yeah.
I don't mind if things fall. I'll eat it. Like I'm pretty okay with like
No.
germs.
Like
Yeah.
within my
It's
own
okay.
family, we'll share like have a bite
Yeah.
of this, and then we'll share all the same spoon, and no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
I think it's a really big mental issue for me. Like, even if it was healthy, like to share microbiomes, like it is a mental
It's icky.
disorder.
Yeah, it feels icky too.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's healthy to share with someone healthy. But if it's
How do
someone
you even know that?
by observing them,
Well, with their color.
you
No,
know
that's
everything.
so real because
Yeah.
there's the
The fecal transplant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which for a while, like I was thinking about it.
I told Steffi I would give her my poo.
But do you
And I
think your
was
poo
so
is like
touched.
superior?
I think I'm very regular and I'm very superior and healthy because I'm
pretty
I poo
cocky of
every
you.
day. Yeah, okay, but you knew how.
But I was like very touched that you would give me some of
Yeah,
your
I would
poo.
give you your poo.
I know,
My poo.
I was really like, wow. I don't think, because you're not the type of person to give anyone your poo. Like,
Or anything.
That's true. So I could just tell that I was like, wow, this is a huge honor that you would allow me to access this.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like
the crazy thing is, can
with
I say
people
something?
I love, I will give and share things. But
But
go
that
ahead.
means that you like my boyfriend, because you know
yeah,
that
I
if
think
he,
your boyfriend is probably clean and nice. We had a meal together. The three of us.
he was the barbecuer.
Yeah, he cooked it. I was like, that's
Wow.
good. That's thank you.
He's a sweet guy. He's
But what were you gonna say?
just like the food that we're talking about. Me eating your poop would be him eating your
Oh
poo
yeah,
as
that's
well.
right. It
Yeah.
would be a
Essentially.
family affair.
And I think that'd be good. It benefits my one single poop benefits two people. That's very good.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with that.
Yes,
actually.
two
You like
birds with
that
one
you're
poop.
getting a good
Deal.
But we were talking about how this would happen without, like, I don't know if I want to know that I would be eating her poop. I was like,
You don't
need
have to
like,
eat it.
She needs to dose
It's a
it.
tablet.
No, it goes in your butthole.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a fecal transplant.
It
but
just pushes it in your
in
butt.
a capsule.
but you can eat it. You can either eat it or put it in your rectum.
Oh, you thought you were just going to shove shit right into someone else's asshole?
That's how I would do it at home.
But
yeah.
some people would do that. Yeah.
But
if
to
I
butt,
was to do it. Yeah.
yeah.
that could be fun.
I feel like this could go on and on though. I love it.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot today, and the comments need to come through about not sharing toothbrushes. I really need you guys because I'm literally
You're gonna
on
win
an
this
island.
one easy.
You think?
Yeah,
But
because I do
everyone in the
think, like-
room is on your
No,
side.
I think that yours is the correct way, and it's what dentists will tell you to
Yeah.
do. But we're disgusting heathens. Is
I
what
think
it
we're
is.
special in that perspective.
Well, on that note, thank you to our guests, Andrea and Steffi. Andrea, are you on tour right now? Where can people find you?
I've just been opening for people, but I am not. But I will be in the spring.
Ooh.
Yeah, so look out for that, I guess. Yeah, at ANDREA JIN everywhere and .com.
And do you have somewhere we should find you?
Yeah, you can go onto my Instagram at STEFFIE BAIK, and we might be bringing back Cash Cuties. So
I loved being on that show.
oh yeah, that was
You-
so fun.
You would love. They break down your monthly expenses.
Can we look through your finances?
So good. Yes, mine are so bad right now. It's really
me
bad.
too.
We'll
Mine
find
are
problems
bad.
with it too. We'll find the issues.
But you guys are super nice about it too. You were like, "This is why you're a sweet person, but also you're spending too much on gua sha lady." Like, yeah, but so it was really fun.
Mine
That's
is just
nice.
all DoorDash. It's disgusting. I'm on tour. This coming weekend, I'm going to be in Portland, Oregon at the Aladdin Theater. Get tickets at prettylittlebabytour.com and a link below. And then I'll be in Seattle, Denver, Olympia, Washington, Philly, New York, and Boston. And Khalyla, what's going on with you?
I have Ebb Ocean Club at eboceanclub.com, and we're coming to a retailer near you very soon. So, watch out for that.
Thank you, everyone, for being here and listening. And we'll see you next week with a brand new episode. Oh my God, that was so fun.